Hello, I'm Harris Benson with John Doherty Realtors. Happy Market Day to Monday. On this Monday, I'm in the City of Bellaire, and for those of you who are familiar, know how large of a market area it is and that it includes many different subdivisions and of course is a city in of itself within the city of Houston. As I'll show you on the screen, I'm actually located inside the 610 loop within one of those subdivisions known as Southdale, which is located south of Bellaire Boulevard, east of Newcastle Drive, and depending on where you're located within Southdale, you're within a really short walk of two great Bellaire amenities. First of which is Evelyn's Park, and secondly, the Nature Discovery Center. Focusing more on real estate itself, although Bellaire and Southdale were founded much further back, the first big wave of home building didn't really occur until the late 40s to mid 60s, with a second wave occurring in 1987 leading till today. When I look at the market trends of this area itself and diving into the newer group of home buildings, so 87 to today, what I found is that there's actually a segment split within that newer time frame where values tend to really defer. Those two segments are 1987 to 2010 and then 2011 to newer. Of course, the newer group will have more updated finishes, as we should safely assume, and are a little bit larger on average. I believe on average about 400 square feet larger than the first segment group. It of course trades at a higher value. So that first group, 1987 to 2010, looking at the last year of sales, is trading in the lower 700s, whereas the second group, 2011 and newer, is trading on average in the 1.1 million plus range. Now, of course, right, with the newer, larger houses, it's safe to assume that they will be trading at higher sales prices. But what's really interesting is that when you compare the two groups in the price per square foot sold, the newer group is trading on average at over 25% more per square foot than the older group. Now, this year, what I'm going to do is, with the purpose of further educating you on the different market areas that I speak about, is to provide follow-up blog posts where I will dive a little bit further into the specific areas. So be on the lookout for a blog post specifically about Southdale later this week on harrisbenson.com, and I'll of course come on here and remind you guys that it's live. That way you can read up on it if this is an area that you're interested in. Once again, I'm Harris Benson with John Doherty Realtors. Happy Market Day to Monday, and I hope you guys have a great week.